welcome on back to Baseless Claims, our casual conversational comedy podcast. My name is Tay, Liberated.
My name is Tori, Podcast Injury Thompson.
My name is Tyler, Battle Historian Matheson.
Ooh.
Oh, is this your weird dad war phase that where you're going to start like painting models of the Civil War and getting really into the particular beliefs of one side of the war?
It was states' rights.
When you go to your next Civil War reenactment, can you invite me? I'm actually kind of curious.
Yeah. We do use live rounds, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Well, we use live rounds. The other side, which, come on, we know what side I'm on. The other side, we don't give them live rounds.
Mm.
So we're just kind of like eliminating that side one
Tyler
by one.
fights for the East. There was they were trying to do a four-way and it just didn't. East and West got demolished immediately.
Yeah, like if you looked at like the percent share of who was part of that war, North and South was like 49%, 49%, and then East and West were like
We had a third party.
0.5%. Yeah.
It wasn't even East-West. It was just East. And we're like, hey, we want to get in on this too. And they're like, okay, so you got the South for, again, it was states' rights, okay? It was states' rights.
Yeah.
And you got
one
the
particular
North.
right, but states' rights
Yeah, I
for
was
sure.
gonna say.
It's a very specific right that state, the states wanted, but yeah.
Yep. And then the North, their whole thing was wanting to be a tyrannical government. And then the East, we were kind of on the side of like, hey guys, like, what if we went back to like a kingship? That would be pretty cool, right? And we were very, very minimal.
The thing that the East and West didn't get right is that they weren't really like in communications with the big hubs of the North and the South.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't even know that they had guns.
No.
They were still going.
kind
They had like Bowie knives and like some rocks and sticks. They did not catch the message.
We had pikemen. We were like, we were standing there with the pikes. We didn't even, like, we were like, oh, we can't really afford like the cavalry charge. So like we just all have like kind of sacks that like, just like cloth sacks for armor. And then like
If I
whittled
remember
sticks.
correctly, didn't the East also have like, what was it, 2 or 3 slingshots available in their entire arsenal?
They were wrist rockets, but yes,
That's
there
what it
weren't very
was.
many.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. We did have one big fuck off cannon though.
Ooh,
Like
did
that-
you really?
Yeah. But one ball. We had to use it very wisely.
One shot.
You tried to use some cantaloupes after that, and they just kind of exploded. It was kind of a non-starter. But what? So explain, what was your name again? The war thing.
Battle historian.
Sure.
Just because I was listening to something the other day and I just thought it was really fucking funny. It's so stupid because like I don't care about the war history part of this, but they just brushed over it and I was like, okay, that's funny. Where they were like, yeah, so like there's this thing that I don't think a lot of people understand, which was like the people on the ground, especially if they weren't like diehard religious fanatics in these wars, they were just hired and they weren't very good at it. And if they were far enough away from the generals, both sides would do this thing where they would kind of clank their pikes together to make it look like they were fighting. And they would just kind of like pretend like, okay, guys, we don't, because no one wanted to stab another human being.
Wait. So back in like the olden days, there
Like
was
16, they're talking about like 1600s, like English
Crusades.
Civil Wars.
Yeah, but what I'm getting at is
No,
like,
that was way
even-
earlier. English Civil War, 1600s. This was way later.
Even back then, there was the like, oh shit, here comes the boss. Let's pretend to work. But
Yeah.
like with opposing factions on
Yeah.
either side of a war, that's fucking hilarious.
I love to imagine they're doing the thing where they like stuck the pike between like their like between their armpit and they're like, you got me.
They
that's
really hamming
literally-
it up.
That's literally like a Monty Python sketch. Like, think about it. It's like, oh yes, the wife and I, this, that, and the other. Oh, here comes the general. Oh yeah,
Like-
oh, he's gone. Okay. Well, so what were you saying again about the?
Like
Yeah, they
tucked
were-
his arm in his sleeve and had his elbow look like a little nub.
My lord, I can no longer fight. I've only got one arm.
His sword arm.
This is my sword arm. Wait, that's your left. We don't allow people to use their left. He like quickly tucks the other one into. Oh, blimey! Lost the other one.
We don't allow lefties in our army. Right you are, sir. I just forgot which hand was me dominant for a moment.
Oh. So I got hit on the head pretty hard in the last battle, yeah? Well, because how they were describing this and like, whatever, they could be totally making this up and I just fell for it. But like, it's just amazing to think of. They're like, yeah, so like the dudes on the horses would write how they were like, I don't, like it's easy for us because we just get to charge our horses in and then we kind of get to like ride away and then charge in and ride away. We don't really face any danger. But for the dudes on the ground, they're like, I don't really feel like dying, actually. Like this kind of like, I get the king kind of wants to do his whole thing and like, whatever, God save the king, all that stuff. But like, my wife is making cabbage soup later, and I
That
kind
shit
of
fucking
There's
slaps.
some fresh banana bread coming my way, and I am not going to be late.
I really don't want to miss out on that. So I'm gonna kind of pretend to be dead on the battlefield here, and then like 2 hours when everyone's like when everyone walks away, I'm just gonna kind of sneak off, go home. Because imagine how easy it would be to just be like, wait a second, weren't you conscripted in the military and weren't you supposed to be fighting? No, you're thinking of someone else. They didn't have IDs.
Yeah, they had no clue.
But on the flip side of that, they would also be like, well, yes, you are.
Oh, bollocks.
Blimey.
Blimey.
But then, yeah, again, they do the thing where they're like, because the generals are on horseback, like on a hill, like a mile away. And they're just like, if we all just scream really loud and clank our pikes together, maybe this will like, it was just about who ran away first. You always think of like, I think Game of Thrones did a number on people where they saw like the big like Battle of the Bastards like charge and they're like, damn, that's crazy. And then you go to reality and it's just like, yeah, maybe if you're like willing to kind of die for this shit, but like, not me.
I'm imagining like the two opposing forces are like facing each other. The generals are up on a hill, right? So they can't hear them. And it's like, so what's your king on about then, eh? Oh, he actually feeds us pretty well and the taxes aren't too high. Damn, I kind of want him as king. Should we throw this one?
Should we throw this? I don't really like this guy. Hey,
if
he's
you,
very
if you
Catholic.
guys don't kill us, we'll pretend to be dead and become part of your empire and we'll all benefit.
You think there's still British soldiers out there just like, ooh, I've been shot, mate.
Yeah,
Ow.
that's great. That's hilarious.
Like they're not even like deployed anywhere, but they're just like, ooh, fuck, I kind of went off in training. Blimey, kind of, ouch. Let the Americans do it.
The only soldiers that actually like do anything at their posts are the ones at like the royal palace or whatever with the big poofy hats.
They're in it to win it.
They
Yeah.
take it too seriously. It's so fucking annoying. I saw like they were like a kid walked in front of them and this motherfucker just like
Plowed
stomped
through.
over this
Yeah.
kid.
I saw that same
be
video where the
fair-
dude just fucking like, but like, bro, come on. Oh, you can't like, oh, sorry, I'm conscripted by the queen to plow right through this fucking child if it walks in my way.
Guess what, mate? She's dead.
Oh, sorry, the king, whatever, whoever they've got now.
Whatever.
Whoever they've got now, it doesn't matter. But like, you're telling me like you take your silly hat job so seriously that you can't just like, I don't know, step out of the way and not give a child a concussion? That's just not a part of the job description. Can't do that.
Or like I've seen videos of like a daughter holding the dad's hand and he can't even turn and look at her. And she's like crying. And it's like, homie, look at your daughter. What you're doing isn't serious. You're guarding a building that nobody's in.
You're in a big silly hat, and a lot of you faint from dehydration in the summer. It's really
Yeah.
funny.
You're
It's
British.
super
No one
funny.
takes you seriously anyway.
It's not serious. You wear this ridiculous outfit. The whole getup is ridiculous. Do we have an equivalent of that in America?
Yes. Yes, we
Yeah, what is
do. It's the people who guard the tomb of the unknown soldier.
But they just
Yeah,
wear
so-
normal like they're just dressed
Right,
like
but they're
in
on
the
the
marine
they're on
blue.
the same fucking level, right? I've seen a video of this one tourist lady who is like posing for a picture or whatever in front of the entryway to it, and she was like 1 millimeter too far into the entryway, and the soldier like readied his gun and screamed at her like, "Get out of here now!" Blah, 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 blah. And he's
What am I
like,
gonna do? Take the bones?
it's like, dude, fucking chill. Holy moly.
What if they were going to take the bones, Tyler? You don't know.
Well, we don't
Don't
even
pretend
know
you
who the
know.
guy is.
We
So
don't
it's
even
not-
know who the soldiers who are buried there are.
Look, if you wear a silly ceremonial hat and your job is to stand and guard something, you're not a serious person in my eyes.
Well, here's the one thing I'll give to the American version of that, which is the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier dude. He's got a gun, and he can do like cool flips with it.
No. So do the Royal Guards in Britain.
Do they have guns? I thought they only had little
it's like a single action
swords.
rifle, but it's still a gun.
I think it fires blanks.
Yeah, our guys do like cool, like they like toss it in the air and like they're
Right,
doing
but
like
okay,
they're doing like fucking like spin tricks, kendama shit with their gun.
Is that cooler, Tyler? I don't know that it is.
Sucks and it's lame.
It's way cooler than just like wearing a big stupid hat.
It's like, oh, you flip your gun around. I bet it's some cool troop, right? Yeah, we're called the Color Guard. Yeah. All right, cool, Derek.
Tori,
That's
you're gonna
fucking
feel
rad,
so
dude.
stupid when he does the fucking kendama trick, like flips it like 360, like no scopes you. Like, dude is about to do the most.
Tyler, you're
insane-
relating it to a kendama as though that makes it cooler. Like, yeah, well, it's similar to a kendama. You know those things that the worst person you know likes to play with and talk about, how it brings him zen and how it's actually like he's actually feels like he was Buddhist in a past life?
He's about to we'll do this. He's about to jump off the fucking tower at Rust, like 720, like quick scope, no scope, like throw the knife, just
Passes
like
the gun
headshot.
between his legs like Jordan.
Yeah,
Until I
like
use commando to zip halfway to the fucking moon and knife him midair.
you're gonna end up in his cringe compilation, Tori.
Oh no, not the cringe compilation.
Tori, you're gonna end up in the bad player compilation where you hear that like brief 3 seconds of the other player's microphone when you hear them, like, no! And then
Yeah.
it cuts off.
Leave me alone. I was on a kill streak.
And then that's it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now that we've needlessly shit on various parts of militaries from across the globe, how would you guys like to play a little game that I've crafted for you?
Sure. Are there any stakes or consequences to
Yeah,
this
you
game?
fucking die if you lose.
Oh no.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh.
Okay. Well,
Better-
okay. The
better
punishment.
tune in.
Okay, if you lose, you have to stay alive. If you win, you do get an ice cold Barks root beer.
I don't like Barks though.
Tay,
You wouldn't like Barks, Tay.
It's too
Okay, so the-
syrupy.
The way that this game is going to work is that I've gone on Amazon.com. Are you familiar?
No, actually. Could you explain what Amazon is?
Okay, so they have everything from A to Z, and I have picked 3 random items. And Tay, listen carefully because you're not going to get any more info after this. No further questions.
Hold on. Actually, I'm going to write this down, so give me a goddamn
Oh,
minute.
Jesus Christ.
Go on.
So I found 3 random items. They have no association to each other. They could be anything your brain could imagine.
mhm.
I want you to try and guess what this item is based off of 2 things: a 5-star review and a 1-star review.
Nice.
Now, in these reviews, I have omitted words and stuff that might give away what it actually is,
Mhm.
but you know, you'll be able to kind of get it. So yeah, I'll read the 5-star. You can take a guess, and then you can lock that in, and then I will read the 1-star. You get a chance to change it, and then we'll give you the real answer.
Such a good website, by the way, Tori. I love that website.
Yeah, I'm
Really?
glad
You guys have to send me a link or something because I've never heard of it before.
I'm not gonna send it. I don't talk to people with Androids. All right, you ready to get started?
Yeah.
First product, 5-star review. Amazing. Fit my buttocks with a very pleasing great care. I loved the addition of the fuzzy warmth. Me and my husband, 8 years, could both be gay with each other. Overall, my opinion, it was a great product. One of the best you can find on Amazon without being scammed. Too many scammers and trollers nowadays. I miss when we could just be ourselves, but
Wow.
now we can again with this product.
Just
Whoa.
keeps going. It just
Yeah.
kept going.
It just, yep, sure does.
I have
That's
a guess.
crazy that their husband's 8 years old. That's fucked up.
That's a little fucked up.
Okay.
That's a little young to be a husband.
Yeah, 6 years is prime for being a husband, but
My 6-year-old husband, my beautiful 6-year-old husband, who I love so much.
My guess, based on the words used.
Wait, no. Tori still got another clue for this.
yeah,
product.
but you
Oh,
guys
you-
can give if you want to, you can give a guess now, and then you'll
Okay.
get
Yeah,
a
yeah.
chance to change it once we do read the 1-star review.
Okay,
So-
got it.
My guess is that
Mm-hmm.
it is a teddy bear onesie for adult men.
Okay, Tyler, do you want to take an initial guess?
This is adult baby diaper lovers and they are. This is a new style of Huggies.
Sure.
These
Okay.
are fuzzy Huggies.
Ew.
Fuggies.
Fucking
These
ew,
are
by
Fuggies.
the way.
It's the worst fucking brand name imaginable.
Look, guys, we screwed the pooch with this in marketing, but we've already printed all the boxes. Please buy our Fuggies.
It's honestly like it's a nightmare to get the shit out of these ones. It's just so fuzzy and
It's
that
the
like,
opposite of a good idea or a good product.
Yeah, we thought it would be smart to capture all the poo with like a shag carpet texture, but it's just a nightmare
it
for
just gets
everybody.
everywhere. Oh my god! And the feathers that come out of it, it's horrible.
Why did we make them shed, guys? Why did we do that?
Please buy our bad product.
Gotta get rid of them.
Okay,
right.
before we get too far from the original thing here. Okay, so you guys have both made a guess now. You ready for the 1 star? It's a much more brief in terms of word count.
Okay.
Scam. It's better to buy from an Etsy creator. Then you can decide what kind you want.
What?
That's my answer remains unchanged. It is an adult teddy bear onesie for men.
It's a furry tail. It's a tail for furries. A butt plug furry tail.
That might be it.
Locked in?
Locked in butt plug furry tail.
This is the Furry Woo Studio Apricot Brown Digital Husky Dog Fursuit, full suit teen costumes, child full furry suit, furries anime costume.
Can you send a picture to the group chat, please?
No, I don't want to see that shit. You can send
No.
that individually.
Because Tyler's gonna kill himself and Tay's gonna get rock hard.
No, I'm not. I'm just curious. But I guess
Yeah,
that is how all
everyone's
of my rock
just
hard
curious.
voters do start.
No, send me the link to that. I'm just curious.
Hey, please send it to me on a private browser.
Tay was close in the sense of it being like a suit,
know.
like a
It's
teddy bear suit,
Yep.
but I did say it was a furry
technically
butt plug.
correct.
But I did specify it was for furries.
You were not technically correct, Tay. Nice try, but no, you were not. You said a onesie.
What is a fursuit but a onesie?
Come on, Tay, don't try
Don't
and do this.
even, Tay. Don't even do
right.
that. Both of you were wrong. Both of you had good instincts. Next product. Are
But
you
Tay,
ready?
we were both pretty fucking close.
Shockingly so. Okay, next product. 5-star review. She loved it. I got this present for my friend. Judy is one of my best friends. As a gay,
Uh-oh.
as a gay gift. It's really wonderful, and she was really happy and satisfied with it. So I want to say, if you want to get this for a gal pal or for your wife or for some other female in your life or even a gay friend, it's definitely worth buying some really cool product.
Ooh.
Sorry, I had to take a couple breaths in there.
It is a model, it's a model like silicone penis that you can cast yourself.
Nope.
Okay.
It is a wine stopper / wine glass that says like, this is my one glass of the day or whatever the fuck. And it just plugs into the top of the bottle.
Tyler, what did you say?
I said it was like a cast penis thing, like a custom cast penis thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you ready for the lower star review? This one had
I
to be a
am
3-star because there actually was no 1-star review.
Wow, what a-
Wow.
Tori, I think you're going to have to drop the link to this product in the episode description because people are going to love this.
People are gonna be hot for this product. So
drop
the
the links to all
3-star
of them.
review. Tay? No. I'm not gonna enable you. Hey, you have a disease. It's okay.
It's
I'm
not
here
a
to help
fucking
you.
disease, you fucking... Get off your goddamn high horse.
Okay. 3-star review. Young models, limited diversity.
What? Hold on. Hold the fuck on. What does that mean?
Some fucking
It
libtard
means
said
young
it.
models, limited diversity.
Young models, limited diversity? Is this wait, hold on. Is it a fireman like sexy calendar?
Oh, that's a great guess.
You gonna lock that in?
I think I'm gonna lock that in.
Okay. Tyler, do you have a final answer?
I'm gonna say it's like instead of like a custom penis cast thing, I think it's like a wine glass in the shape of a penis. I think it's like a cup or like
Okay.
a thing, like a household object in the shape of a penis
Okay.
for bachelorette parties.
Are you ready for the answer?
Yes.
Congrats, Tay. This is the Shirtless Cowboy Calendar 2024 Sexy Men Wall Calendar.
Let's fucking go, dude.
Not fireman, but I did find this product by searching sexy fireman calendar, and then the cowboy one was funnier to me.
All right, I'll take
Tori,
it.
were you searching this on your own time, or was this for the game specifically?
This is for the game specifically.
Yeah, sure. Keep telling bullshit.
Now that I know it's
Shit.
there. I
Now
might
that you
go
know it's
ahead
there and it doesn't have a less than 3-star review,
Yeah. Like, how are you going to pass that up? Come on.
this is great. Well, there is limited diversity and
Mhm.
young models.
And young models.
Yeah. There was another review, though, that was like, wished it was a little more risque. It said that it's like, you see some muscles, like maybe a bicep every couple months, but it's a little, it's
Yeah,
a little
those are-
tame.
Those are never, from
They're-
my experience, pornographic. They're very suggestive, but they're not pornographic.
Imagine if you flipped to May and it was just a 12-inch penis.
Like, you can't, like, that's got to be in your house somewhere. You know, people come
Yeah.
over
Mhm.
Yeah.
and no one thinks about the fucking calendar they have hanging up. Like,
No.
no one's going to remember to put that bitch away.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What if you gifted What if you gifted someone a furry feet calendar for the year?
Tay, I think this goes along with the you wanting to see the picture of the fursuit. Like, this is why we're not enabling you. This is why we're not sending you.
All right. You ready for the final product?
I'm ready.
5-star review. Very tasty. Super absorbent. My partner looked so hot. It was a tasty meal for sure.
Edible underwear.
Yeah, it's gotta be. Well, no, it's an edible diaper.
All right. You both locking that in?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. 1-star review. Not my blood. I got these for my wife, but they are not sugar free as I thought they would be. And I have type 2 diabetes. Sad.
Fuck. It's still
Damn.
It's still edible. It's still like an edible thong. It's like a gummy edible thong or something. But damn, they did not know that there was high fructose corn syrup in that.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, no, I'm changing my answer to the same thing as Tyler. I would have stuck with the diaper, but I think this is a bit too specific to be anything other than this.
It's either that or an edible, like a flavored edible condom. Ugh.
Well, congrats to you both. It is edible crotchless gummy panties, peach flavor.
Oh, wait, peach. Hold on, peach flavor.
No.
Yeah.
No.
This thing look fucked, Tyler, so I don't think you want it.
You should post a link to it.
But like, okay, here's what I'm saying. Here's what I'm saying. It could be because you know how there's varying levels of like good candies. What if this is
Yeah.
like? What if this is a good one? What if
Do
this is
you
a good
really
one?
think they're going to be wasting good candy technology on a pair of edible
I don't know.
underwear?
They waste good gummy technology on the vitamin gummies. Those ones taste way superior than
I
any
don't
like
think you
gummy bear.
understand what I mean by wasted here, because that is a good use of the gummy candy.
That's a great use of it.
Yeah.
Tyler. That's a better use than it is for candy.
Unfortunately, you can't down it though. You know, like you can't like eat. You'll fucking overdose on vitamin B12. You know, you'll
Yeah.
send yourself into a weird shock. Whereas this, I could probably eat 8 of them.
My question to you then would be, have you ever looked at yourself and said, I'm 27, why do I want to eat gummy candy?
Tori's on this pedestal of like, I'm the chocolate king here. Okay, any other candy but chocolate is for peasants. It's for
All I
the,
eat
it's
is
for the
vegetables.
I
you-
eat
you
broccoli.
categorically don't eat vegetables.
I eat Tori's meal prep.
I don't know
every
what
Sunday.
this. Tay, you have
chicken
this
breast.
joke you try and do a lot where you're like, yeah, Tori, you don't eat vegetables. Like
I
you
thought
try
that
and
was
like
the
do.
thing. I thought that
It's
you
not-
only
I don't
ate
think it
party
is.
pizzas.
Tori's only eating raw chicken breast, rice, and broccoli because he's
Thank
a gym
you.
rat.
Cod. I eat my body weight in cod every day.
Your body weight in cod? You eat
Yeah.
100 and some odd pounds of cod every day?
Tori-
I
Whoa,
weigh
whoa, whoa.
92
Tori-
pounds today.
Tori goes to the gym. He fluctuates between 78 pounds in the summer and 92 pounds in the winter when he's putting
Thank
on
you.
some extra carbs.
You know,
Yeah.
just for the winter.
and it's
heat.
muscle.
And it's 78 pounds of solid muscle.
And the weird part is that I am 6'4", so
He looks like the one Wonka kid that got put in the taffy puller.
yeah, I look like Stephen Merchant.
It's just a
No addendum to that.
It's well, speaking of getting a hot fucking bod together for New
Okay.
Year's.
Yeah.
Speaking of putting together the hottest fucking bod for New Year's, you know what's going to help you find the love of your life other than putting together your fucking hot bod?
Chloroform.
Posting about it on Craigslist. Here's some misconnections that we're going to go
Ooh.
through.
Whoa,
From the end of
okay.
last
I
time.
was
Whoa, a
not
little
expecting
twisty.
that. That's my bit.
Bits are not owned here. Anyone is capable of
Except
them.
for mine. You can't do mine.
I try and do an ad nauseum. Tori's like, no, I'm not participating, so you don't get anything in the edit.
If either of you two initiated a Wikipedia quiz show game show quiz,
No one wants to touch that.
I would fucking backflip into a dumpster.
No one
I wouldn't
wants to
touch that with Tyler's hand.
And I've got soft, supple hands. Tori knows all about it.
He's got little fucking soft liberal hands, all right?
Tori, however, being a gym rat that works so fucking hard and lifts 15-pound weights, he knows all about the rugged blisters that form
my
on his
workout
hands.
is throwing bricks.
Misconnection number 1. How are you going to get out there? How are you going to find the love of your life? Post on Craigslist like this. Any couple
Good start.
want a couple for some fun.
Oh no.
With like 10 N's.
Mhm.
Are they gonna play Candyland?
That's what you do.
But-
when you
Okay.
try to initiate a threesome, you start with Candyland.
Well, I can't think of anything that's fun besides Candyland, so I'm just
I don't know. I also don't know what they're looking for here. You know, like it's not clear. I feel like if you're going to post on Craigslist, don't be coy about it. Say like, any couple put your fist in my ass. Like you gotta be
looking just for 1 to 2 people to enter me. So
like, you gotta be clear because like the people who are scouring Craigslist for this shit, they're nasty, okay?
Yeah.
They want to know exactly what you want. And they're like, I'm not going to like, it's similar to the people who like post like, I got a 1992 Ford Bronco, doesn't run, rust all over it, 10K, I know what I got. Like,
yeah.
they're like that. You got to deal with them. You can't just be like, want a couple for some fun.
Also, couples nowadays, we're so just open to different lifestyles. A couple doesn't mean a man and a woman.
Mhm.
You have to be specific. Do you want it to be 2 men? Do you want it to be 2 ladies?
You gotta be so specific. And especially like, well, at least the one thing they did specify, I guess, here is like 2 people. Okay. Get the polycule out of here. This is any couple wants some fun. This is
I hate
two
fucking
only.
one person. That's gross.
Well, we also don't know, is this another what it's too vague, bad post, okay? But this one is a much better post. That guy at GameStop.
Ooh, hell
Fuck yeah.
yes. Hell yes.
They like them a stinky boy.
No. Let's just read it because, Tori, this is from the perspective of the guy at GameStop.
Oh, a little bit of a twist.
This guy at GameStop was like, I'm such a catch. If anyone else in that GameStop was there at the same time as me, I should post on Craigslist about this. You know what? It's better put in their own words. Let me read this in a character voice here. I'm the guy who made heavy eye contact with you at GameStop. I was wearing the Kirby shirt. Let's meet up.
No. Oh, fuck.
Bro, you know how like Coca-Cola, the great flavors, Coca-Cola, 0 calories now. You don't say Coca-Cola, we've killed children in the Congo. You got to open with something good.
Yeah,
you know?
you gotta open with something else, my guy.
I was at GameStop making heavy eye contact with you in a Kirby shirt. Do you want to fuck?
Because like the opposite of that is you were the only girl I've ever seen inside of a GameStop before. I stared at you the entire time, and I'm really into sick graphic tees.
Mm-hmm. And the opposite end of this, though, is that other person who is on the other side of this quote unquote heavy eye contact probably had the same reaction of looking at like a human car crash of a person.
I have got to get out of. They were just browsing the Animal Crossing like card packs to get some bonuses for their little island, and they had to deal with someone like behind them, like, "Do you want to come to my island?" Or they're like, wearing the Kirby shirt, and they're like, because realistically, this is a person at GameStop with a Kirby shirt. They're like, did you know that in 1992, Sega almost went bankrupt? They're fucking lore dumping on this person at GameStop, and they're like,
I can picture the type of person, and I want to leave my skin.
yeah. They're like in their fucking ear, like, could you buy my stuff? My card got declined, and my mom won't give me my allowance for another week because I bought too many shark cards in GTA 5. Next one. Texas Roadhouse.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yep.
You were at dinner. There's no way this will work. But we made eye contact many times. Absolutely stunning.
Uh-oh.
I mean, if you're at a Texas Roadhouse, that means you do make a little bit of money.
I mean, hormones are going nuts when you're at the Roadhouse.
This is so true.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to hear my theory, though?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's read this again, and I'm going to tell you my theory.
Okay.
Texas Roadhouse. You were at dinner.
Wait. Do it like a shot script, like interior Texas Roadhouse.
Interior. The Texas Roadhouse. Me in a green vinyl booth. You at the table with your family, celebrating your nephew's 8th birthday party.
You, my waitress at Texas Roadhouse.
No, here's my theory.
Me, the well-endowed businessman in, in khakis and
You
a
could see
polo.
my bulge through my skinny fit suit pants.
You asked me if I wanted a blooming onion. I said, heh, only if it's yours.
Gross.
Tay, I wish you'd fucking take this seriously, okay? Bloomin'
I'm
Onions
sorry.
aren't at Texas Roadhouse. That's an Outback exclusive, you
Oh,
fucking
my-
idiot.
They actually
mistake.
do have them. They're just under a different name, Tyler.
Yeah, but it's not the Bloomin' Onion, is it?
Point taken.
Okay? Have a little fucking respect.
Sorry. Point taken.
God, Tori. You were at dinner. There's no way this will work, but we made eye contact many times. Absolutely stunning. This man is talking about the T-bone on someone else's plate 2 booths down.
It's
He
like
was-
those fucking gain flings commercials. Have you heard those? Where it's like, oh, I smelled my true love from across the subway. I sprinted over to say hi, and I asked, what is that amazing smell? And it's just some lady's like, oh, it's this one cleaning product. Oh my God. Like, that's the kind of
Yeah.
vibe.
This is someone in love. Like they're like fucking nose floating towards the steak on someone else's plate. They're like, oh, absolutely stunning.
Yummy.
Yeah. They see it, that perfect mid-rare. Like, yeah.
Mm.
Okay, when is it appropriate for a grown man to use the phrase yummy?
Eating pussy.
Okay, I was gonna say, is
I
this,
think
is this the only
just-
one?
How do I taste, baby? Yummy.
Yummy.
Pretty yummy.
Mm. No, only when you're eating peach-flavored gummy panties and you're not diabetic. You have to not be diabetic. And you
If
can
you're
like
diabetic, you can only say yum.
Yeah. Yeah, the yummy is reserved for people who can enjoy the full thing because our bodies can tolerate sugar, dipshit.
Thank you for finally. They've had it too good for too long.
Diabetics have had
Have
it
they?
way too fucking easy. It's time we start it's time we start dunking on the diabetics. Runners. I passed you as we were running opposite directions. We waved and smiled the first time. The second time, we passed and smiled. I saw you again and looked back and caught you looking back. I know it's probably nothing, but just in case, ...
Cut to her perspective. Like, is that weird guy still checking you out? Let me look quick. Yep, he
I
is.
need to go faster. Yeah.
Yeah, we were running at night. I think you were going for your car, so I was chasing after you.
After the third time. Third time?
Third time. Bro, it seems like you're following her at this point. That's probably why she looked back. Have have a thought in your brain going on. But who knows? Maybe it's love. Maybe we're
Maybe.
just too negative. But after passing someone 3 times, yeah, I'd also be like, hold on, what the fuck? I've seen them way too many times for this to be normal.
Well, they're probably running around a lake or something. I mean, I don't think we
Yeah.
should put too much weight on that. I think it's the fact that it's the middle of the night.
I'm waiting for the misconnection where it's less like, man, we could have had some. That would be great. I want the misconnection where it's like, dude, next time I see you, it's on fucking sight, my guy.
Misconnection, I'm beating the fuck
I'm
out
beating
of
the
you.
absolute shit out of
Yeah,
you next time
who
we
says-
cross.
Yeah, look for some fight ones next time.
Yeah, who says misconnections have to be lovey-dovey? Well, this one, up in the air what they might be doing. This one could be a fight one.
Uh-oh.
Fun.
Jessica from Target, 1999.
That is not anywhere close to this year.
If your name is Jessica and you worked the overnight shift in 1999, please email me.
Oh,
What
fuck.
the fuck?
Yo, I bet she was hot, though.
Dude, she had to have been. Hello?
I bet she looked good in that red.
I bet that she went on to be like a supermodel. Like, there's no shot.
This Jessica?
Yeah.
Jessica Alba.
Yeah.
This fucking dude's been gooning over Jessica for 25 fucking years.
Yes.
Oh my god.
That's a looker.
He's been saving himself for Jessica. Nothing, just edging, simply edging to Jessica.
He's got the fattest nut built up.
it's so pressurized.
Ouch, Jessica,
Rock
watch
hard
out.
testicles. Also, like at a certain point, if he hasn't seen Jessica since, there's no way when remembering Jessica, he is seeing an accurate image of what Jessica looked
No,
like.
Not even a
It's
little.
been morphed and mixed with
That
everything.
transcends love, though, Tori. He doesn't care what she looks like now. He just wants her because she was so important to him.
Wait, shit. What if Jessica went on to be Alex's mom?
What? Hey, hold on. What?
Jessica went on to be Alex from Target's mom?
Oh, we're a family dynasty of hot Target employees.
Mm-hmm. Of sought after Target employees.
Wow.
Wait,
it really is a family business.
Is there a Target family dynasty?
Yes. Jessica Target and her son, Alex Target.
Oh.
I would love it if it was like, hey, it's me, Jessica. We worked together at this Target in 1999, and I think I know who you are. Respond like with your name, and we'll meet up sometime. Meet for coffee, open the door. Oh, you're ugly, actually. Leaves.
Or
Yeah.
or like, oh, you're not who I thought you were. Sorry.
Oh, you got fat. Oh, never mind.
No, not
Sorry.
even like an
Skinny-
appearance
skinny's
thing.
only.
It's just like, oh, I mistook you for a different Alex or whatever,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Different. Oh, you were. Oh, I see. No, I was looking for hot Jessica from Target. You were. Me and the other employees called you ugly Jessica from Target.
God damn.
I'm after hot Jessica.
Do you have her number by chance?
Holy shit. That is like
Baller.
that is
That is
so
brutal.
evil.
Divorced woman ready to play.
Oh,
This
no.
one was actually me. I'm looking for a cougar.
This one really could be Tori, so hold on to your hats here. Divorced woman ready to play. Do you really think you can meet a bored and lonely lady on here? We're coming out of a global pandemic, my guy. No chicks are coming here to meet guys. The only thing you are going to get here are bot replies. Stop making rookie mistakes. Now, a little good news for you. I can vouch for a place that actually has real everyday girls that just want to find connections to help pass the time. The site is called justsexting.com.
Oh my
Put that name
God.
into your browser, and when you really want to have some naughty fun, justsexting.com is the spot, winky face.
Did a Sigma male go into Craigslist, see a bunch of beta males, and go, I can save these people?
Yeah.
No, I think I definitely think it's just an ad meant to be like,
No, it is.
no horny women want to fuck in this area except on our website. But it's so beautifully written that like we'll
It
give
really
them a
is.
pass.
It's kind of poetry.
Listen here, you stupid fucks.
What's up, you dumb motherfucker?
It's kind of cutting to reality. It's like, do you really think there's women on here? You fucking idiot. Really? This could also be a Tory original. Like, who knows? Handsome hot dog enthusiast.
Hey.
I'm sorry, Joey Chestnut?
Could
Are
be.
we referring to Joey Chestnut? Let's find out.
He's not an enthusiast. He's a professional, please.
Yeah.
Sorry,
there's-
that's a good point.
different
That's a good
category.
point. Yep, I'm humbled. Okay, you've humbled me.
Imagine putting that on your resume. Hot dog professional.
Okay. I'm not fucking new to this shit, okay? I was in the deli section of Fred Meyer's yesterday around 6 p.m. shopping for some gluten-free hot dogs, and that's when my gaze met yours. You had deep mahogany brown eyes and the most handsome frames, I believe from America's Best. Anyways, I was too They fucking
Why add that?
they fucking clocked the frames they were wearing.
Yeah. Is that from the spectacle shop? I got you. I see you.
Anyways, I was too scared to approach you, but I noticed you also had hot dogs in your cart. I know I'm a gluten-free gal, and you're more of a 100% beef franks kind of guy, but they say
yeah.
opposites attract.
Oh, yeah.
Spark that I felt in the deli of that Fred Meyer's, I've never felt in my life before.
This is what we need. Gluten-free wife and 100% all beef ballpark Frank husband. That is the combination no one's talking about.
This is how we rebuild America, okay?
I was gonna say this is the plot to a shitty like D-list celebrity rom-com straight to DVD.
God, it's so good.
This is Joe Biden's plan to rebuild America. We got to get people having sex and having children again. The McDonald's burgers are not going to sell themselves. We need a working class. How do we get that? Gluten-free dog gal, 100% beef frank guy. Boom.
Hey, gang, how hot do you have to be as a man for a woman to see you in the deli section of a grocery store, clock that you've got some 100% all beef franks, even though they're gluten-free, and then look up at you and be like, I need to go on Craigslist because, one, I can't approach
You
this
have
man
to
for sure.
be one of the like prime examples of what a human man could look like.
It's got to be the kind of thing where, like, when looking at him, I'm painfully erect.
Yes.
And this leads us to today's sponsors, America's Best. Do you want to be the ire of every single woman in the Fred Meyer's deli section? Well, get yourself a pair of America's Best frames. Everyone's going to start taking notice of you and your 100% beef franks.
This is definitely just, what do you call it, integrated marketing.
Yep. Yeah, there's too many name brands in this one to like make it
like,
seem
oh,
like
I
it's-
saw how fucking hot you were. You must have been wearing America's Best glasses for sure.
They didn't say the brand of hot dogs, though. They didn't
Yeah,
say,
exactly.
They just said,
That's
I had
why
gluten-free. Or, like, you just had 100%. They could have said fucking Frank's Ballpark, you know?
I don't think it's sponsored for the hot dogs, Tyler. I think it's sponsored by the glasses.
You think America's Best is doing some like deep shadowy like marketing push in the Craigslist misconnections area?
I think that there's an intern with some gumption who's an industrious young lad who wants to move up the ranks, and he's trying out some pretty wild shit right
Some
now.
guerrilla marketing tactics.
There are some wild guerrilla marketing campaigns that have happened over the course of the years. So I wouldn't doubt it, my guy.
This seems like such a throwaway though, because they got to know only 10 people. Oh wait, no, they wanted it to be read on a podcast. Yep. This is an ad.
Yep.
Yeah, because they know that there's a podcast for everything now.
Yeah. Even dumb shit.
White people
stupid
love
people
sharing
like
their
us.
opinions.
Well, and posting on Craigslist because this one, 100% not a scam, okay?
Okay.
This
Okay.
is not a scam, and anyone who says so is a fucking liar, okay? You can find true love on Craigslist. Just listen to this, okay? Just listen to this.
I'm listening.
Looking to meet a great mature man.
Okay.
Looking to meet someone nice today who wants to have fun. I'm an attractive young woman, smiley face. They're out there, guys.
How old do they want?
Mature man.
Can I be mature?
And they're an attractive young woman. They're looking for great mature men, Tori. And it could be anyone. It could be any great mature man. And what helps, Tori, I don't know if you know this, they're an attractive young woman. So, like, you're guaranteed to be sleeping with a baddie.
An absolute baddie.
I kind of like them yucky though.
Just, yeah, a
Why?
little bit gross.
Yeah, I like to look at them and be like, "Ugh, not my first choice."
Oh,
That's kind of my wheelhouse.
That's to satiate your superiority complex, right?
Yeah,
What
it's
do you
like
mean?
Tori's got to be
Yeah.
Tori's got to be better looking than
Yeah.
everyone he sleeps with.
Yeah.
because he's
that could be anyone. Have you seen me, Tyler? As we just
92 pounds
discussed,
of muscle,
92 pounds, 6'4".
78 pounds in the summer when he kind of like cuts. You know, getting that physique.
Yeah, when I'm trying to hit weight.
Yeah, exactly. Like Tori's got a whole regime. Look, you're not going to find.
You should
better
see me
looking.
cut through the water. It's terrifying.
Like a knife, like literally like a knife. It's scary.
Yeah.
Thinking of your Ford Ranger.
Aren't we all, baby?
It's been since August since we saw each other last. A whirlwind.
Damn it.
I wish I could have one more last kiss. I think about your hands and the boats they built and the wood. But mostly, I think about your soft eyes. I think you loved me, but were too afraid to say it. It doesn't hurt so badly anymore. I think about your gentle voice. I think about the salty air and the days and nights turning back into days in the water when you held me to help me float in the ocean. I'm thinking about the glass on your dashboard as we drove, and you said you were scared. I'm thinking of your hand holding mine on the shifter while we drove through the mountains, wishing I could drive like that with you again. But most of all, I think of your Ford Ranger and how it smells like you.
I'm going to be honest, Tyler. I don't know what you just said because I was so distracted by how fucking like, I was like trying to picture the scene in my head.
Oh God.
Most beautiful fucking
That was so gorgeous. What the fuck? The music you added was so perfect. I can't.
Everyone else is like, I'm an attractive young woman. You can totally fuck me any which way you want. And then you're gone now, but I think of you often. We would drive holding hands together in the mountain. You showed me what it's like to be alive. Like you
The
you
fucking
showed me what
juxtaposition of this
beautiful.
wonderfully beautiful crafted like poetry as Craigslist post fucking juxtaposed with I can only think of your Ford Focus or whatever the fuck it was.
They're thinking of their Ford Ranger and how
Oh
they'd like to drive
God
with them
damn
again.
it. That's
hands
so
on the
fucking
shifter.
funny.
Driving through the mountains.
My question is, if you were close enough that this person changed their life and you went on road trips through the mountains together, how do you not have a better form of contact for them?
Yeah, right.
Tori.
Shouldn't you have their like an email, perhaps a phone number, a Facebook, Instagram, something along a Tumblr,
Tori,
maybe?
Tori,
Okay,
Tori,
okay,
Tori,
okay.
Tori, Tori. 2 ships in the night. Okay.
Sure.
Passing. This was a whirlwind romance that we'll never, honestly, I don't think we'll see anything like this ever again.
Never
Yeah,
ever.
truly a Mia and Sebastian type moment.
This was something beautiful. This was something poetic, and you know, they were in love but too afraid to say it. Tori, you know, this
You know
is
what would have made it more
drama.
romantic though?
what.
Bloomin' onion.
Being at a Texas Roadhouse
Yeah,
for sure.
if they were like, hey, when we drove to that Texas Roadhouse and we both pounded those bread and butter rolls they come out with at the beginning.
Yeah,
Fun.
your hand on the shifter kicking in gear to get to the Roadhouse because I'm about to eat them biscuits, baby.
Your hand back on the shifter on our way leaving the Roadhouse because I had to take a shit real bad and I was not about to do it in the Texas Roadhouse bathroom. Brian from Tampa. We met 7
Okay.
years ago. I was 20 and you were 40. I'm the young boy who eats hot dogs.
What is with people and hot dogs?
Whoa, another hot dog boy.
Hey, gang, I think it might be a euphemism here.
Oh no, you're
Brian
right.
Wait,
from
so that
Tampa.
one guy, wait, hold on. So that one guy, He had 100%
No.
all beef dick out in the deli aisle.
No, I think that one was actually hot dog. I think this one we met 7 years
'cause
ago.
then, like-
I was 20, you were 40. I'm the young boy who eats hot dogs. I think that might be a euphemism.
Yeah, but like I like Tori's idea better because what is a gluten-free dick?
Yeah.
Is
Also,
that just kosher? Is that cut or uncut?
I think it's an uncut hog.
I think
Skin
I
on,
think
Frank.
gluten free is definitely skin on, I think.
Yeah.
Johnson Creek baby blue shoes. You had on one baby blue shoe and no time to talk.
Too busy eating hot dogs.
Apparently, you didn't have time to finish this post either. What?
No, well, I think here's like, yeah, no shit, they had no time to talk. They're wearing one shoe. This is not a person who's put
not
together.
a time to put the moves on.
Yeah, when I see someone wearing one shoe frazzled, I'm like,
Oh fuck!
I'm gonna
Now's
shoot my
my
shot.
shot.
hey, at least they honestly they didn't say like I talked with you. They were just like I'll just put it on Craigslist. Who knows? We'll see.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, it's
trying
like-
to talk with someone wearing one shoe, you get stabbed that way.
Well, or it could just be like, this is not the right time. Like that's the equivalent of someone being like, oh, I was walking my dog past your house and I saw you grabbing the newspaper wearing shorts and flip-flops in the middle of February and you couldn't stay and talk. Like, yeah, no shit. Like this was a temporary thing and now you're locking me out here.
I'll never forget those baby blue shoes, though, with their one on, and it was winter and it was cold, and I'm in the middle of doing something, and I'm clearly trying to get out of Target. My baby's screaming. But no, thanks. I was definitely paying attention to you, the guy fucking staring at me in the self-checkout line.
Slack-jawed.
Yeah, the guy fucking open-mouth drooling in the self-checkout line. Yeah, I got time for you, bud. You know how you said you were looking for a different genre of Craigslist misconnections post, Tori?
Ooh,
Oh, no.
ooh, let's go, baby.
This is... I'll give you... You know what? Fine. I'll give you my theory on this before I read this. This is someone racked with guilt.
Oh, no. Okay.
2002 motorcycle crash on westbound 520.
Oh my
Fuck.
god, no.
I'm looking for the guy who crashed his motorcycle on 520 headed towards Seattle during the summer of 2002. I was driving behind him and was the first responder on the scene. I'd like to find him. It was sometime during the summer months of 2002 and right around evening rush hour. It was a huge traffic night as it was a standstill while the ambulances came to get him. Feels like a needle in a haystack, but I'm trying. I've been in touch with Washington State Department of Transportation and Washington State Police, but their records don't go back that far. Does anyone remember this night? Anyone know this motorcycle rider? I'd love to connect. Thanks. They're the one that hit
What
that
the
rider.
Yeah, for sure.
They're like,
They're trying to finish the job.
You know what? This is their only outlet because they can't afford therapy to talk about it. Is a random post on Craigslist.
But they're trying to pass it off as a misconnection, like, hey, I just remembered you were
no, it was
beautiful or
definitely a
something.
connection. Let's be real here. That guy hit this guy. There was contact.
There was full contact because them being like, yeah, I was actually the first one on the scene. I was the first.
It was a heavy
responder.
traffic night, I remember, because the idea was that the ambulances weren't supposed to get to you in time, but they did.
Anyone know where this person is? I didn't get to hear. I know they airlifted them to the hospital, but I'd just like to confirm that they're dead. Can anyone confirm that for me, please?
because I saw them in my window last night and I'm freaking out.
I keep seeing them in my dreams.
Is this a serial killer trying to get some more confirmed kills on the books?
Oh, yeah, this one's for the books. This isn't like necessarily like I'm coming to get you. It's like, hey, did that actually
Does that count?
go through?
Did you? Because if you did die, even if it was from injuries like years later, I'm gonna
I
take.
count
I'm
that.
gonna take that W. Yeah,
That counts. I get to take that one. They're just
At the-
asking around, like, anyone know about this? Can anyone? They wouldn't, like, I don't know, suddenly after all these years, like, regain their memories somehow and, like, be able to identify the car that hit them on westbound 520 during a heavy traffic. Like, they wouldn't be able to know that, right? Like, there's no way. If you're a doctor, can you confirm that information wouldn't, like, come back to you?
the guy, this guy who wrote the post is on the stand. They're like, and what is your confirmed amount of kills, sir? That would be 13 and a half. I'm sorry.
Maybe 14.
13-ish.
13. Well, it might be 14. We're still in the process of confirming one of them.
I've been in touch with with Washington State Department of Transportation and Washington State Police, but their records don't go back that far, actually. So, if you know, if this rings a bell
I took
to
the
you,
liberty to reach out to the World Wide Web to see if I could find this person. So far, no luck, Your Honor, but we're still trying.
but I will be able to confirm that for you. Hopefully by the time I come back for another, see if I can, skedaddle a little bit early on good behavior. Last one. Waitress at Cheddar's.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
You waited on my wife and I felt like there was a definite connection.
No.
If so, let me know
Oh,
what my wife said when
fuck.
she ordered her steak.
Oh, no.
This dude is the definition of don't let your current wife get in the way of finding your next wife.
I think he's looking to swing. Like, I think that this is a threesome thing.
Yeah, I'm all for polyamory and shit, but don't try to woo someone on the clock, you fucking weirdo.
No. Here's why I think this is someone looking for their second wife. They didn't say my wife and I felt like they were a definite
You're so
connection.
right. This is
They
gross.
said, I felt like there was a definite connection.
Ew.
There's a meme about it where they're like, hey, my wife and I saw you from across the bar and we really dig your vibe. They would say my wife and I dug your vibe.
Yeah.
Totally would.
Fuck, I guess
This
you're
is,
right.
you waited on my wife and I felt like there was a definite connection there.
What if though? How about we spin this in a positive light so I think there's a little bit of faith in humanity? What if this guy is just trying to hook his wife up with someone? And his wife is too sheepish to go out and do it herself.
I feel like there's a definite connection with my wife's book club, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like you fit in so well with my wife's book club.
Tay, why would you think the world has positivity? What in your experience has led you to believe that there's usually a positive or good, reasoning behind
That's
it?
silly.
I don't know. Sometimes I
It's
look in the
stupid.
face of like a happy dog or like, I don't know. I see someone walking down the street
They
with a
are showing us
smile.
what we will never have. You look in the eyes of a dog and they smile at you. That's showing what humans will never have. Because to
God.
them, things can be good.
That made me way more depressed than I think you realize. And we're outside of the realm of comedy now.
Yeah. Jokes are over. It's time to get depressed, gang.
What a cool note to end the show on. So go ahead and leave a like, favorite, comment, and or review. Helps us get into curated lists. Helps us beat that algorithm. And if you would want
There's
to
always
join
the
in
Ford Ranger you can
discourse,
think of, Tay. You
you
can always think
join
of the
our
Ford Ranger
Discord.
and the beautiful nights we shared on the
You
ocean
can
together.
find that link
There
in
is some
description
happiness in the world, Tay.
wherever you're listening to this episode.
It's possible. There's
No,
happiness out
Tyler,
there,
no,
Tori.
it's your turn. Go ahead.
You can also go over to youtube.com/shapelessmedia to find every episode of this podcast when it goes up and hundreds of other videos that you just might love.
We've now reached the point in the episode where if you want to say something inspirational or beautiful, or if you want to send out a message to a misconnection of your own, you can do so. You can shoot that shot across the internet, hope they listen to this stinky old podcast, and who knows, maybe we can create a beautiful, loving connection between two people all the way across the world.
Tori, I just have to say, you mean a lot to me, and I'm really glad that we're in this space together.
Gay!